An unrelenting opposition kept up the pressure on the state government, demanding criminal investigation into the multi-crore alcohol excise scam involving Goa and bordering states. Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar informed the House that he is in possession of proof procured through Right to Information Act to substantiate his allegations. However, in this session too, the Chief Minister failed to assure the House of a CBI probe into the alleged scam.
Armed with proof, the leader of the opposition, Manohar Parrikar, alleged that the government agencies have played a dubious role in the illegal import and export of liquor, incurring a heavy loss to the state exchequer.
Department of Excise has issued excise permit to an aqua industrial estate with an address of Procured industrial estate. And not only issued permit, they had the courage of extending the permit further through an fax from their office here. It is signed by Assistant Excise Commissioner or Superintendent, I think. Superintendent Navhind K. Naik, Superintendent, dated 11/11/2008, and it is marked to Aqua Industries, Procured industrial estate. This is a direct one proof I am giving. What action government is going to take? They are checking their factory in Kankon. What about this factory? Is this factory existing or not? Maka hajer uttar jay. Hanga maka uttar dila ki Kankon हे करता म्हणून चेक केले म्हणून. आणि हांगा म्हजे कडेन प्रूफ हा की ह्या नावाची कारखानो कुकळेन आसा म्हणून डिपार्टमेंटानूच दिल्ले. Then track down who has paid the money. Track down whether the sign of Navhind Naik is duplicate or original. How finance secretary is going to track it down? This is a double confirmation asa. You are keeping the same officials there. How they are going to permit you? Speaker sir, I am ready to lay this as one example. I have got more. One example on the table of the House as evidence that a bogus permit has been issued by Excise Department Goa.
Alleging that illicit and unaccounted liquor consignments worth crores of rupees were sent to states bordering Pakistan, such as Rajasthan and Punjab and several states in the northeast too. Mr. Parrikar also alleged that the profits made in the illicit trade were being used to fund terror networks.
I feel that this is very serious because according to me, nationally there are some terror links involved. North-eastak गोयच्यान प्रचंड माल होता. 18 रुपयाची वाईन बाटली नॉर्थ-ईस्टाक धाडपाक परवडटा. नॉर्थ-ईस्टाक जर तूं लिकर वता जाल्यार ती नॉर्थ-ईस्टाक 20 रुपयाची बाटली 30 रुपयाची बाटली धाडपाक परवडना कारण बाटले फाटल्यान 15 रुपया खर्च येता. So if there is a massive export to northeast, it is all bogus. Either it is disappearing in the state itself or it is disappearing in other states. And probably the money is also moving to some organization which may have links with terrorists. Because these are happening in Punjab, border states. These are happening in northeast. These are happening in Rajasthan. गेल्या महिन्याक राजस्थानच्यान 1.5 लाख डझन बियर आयली विथआउट पेमेंट ऑफ टॅक्स. अशेंच बोगस हाजेर. Speaker sir, this is we may get 100 crores, but we are probably becoming source of at least 300 crores of bogus money. Who gets it, which state gets it, who loses it, I am not sure. But it is a massive racket which needs to be cracked down with an CBI inquiry. It has to stop immediately. At least it has to be first stopped. For that purpose, we will have to post an IAS officer in the excise, not an local officer.
Mr. Parrikar, who was speaking during the budget session of the Goa Legislative Assembly, demanded to hand over the investigation to the CBI, saying the Finance Secretary was unable to crack the racket with a criminal link and intrastate ramifications.
Criminal investigation, Finance Secretary kaso kartalo? This needs criminal investigation. What you need is whether the signature is of that concerned person or not. That will establish whether superintendent is involved. If he is not involved by checking his signature telling, then how this confirmation was sent to Madhya Pradesh from Goa Excise Department. A police can go to Madhya Pradesh and check whether it has confirmed or not. A bogus excise gate pass is issued and further on the top of it, the delay is condoned. This is condonation of delay. The delay is condoned with a bogus address of a unit which does not exist in that industrial estate. This is not the only case. There are more cases. I can show more cases. Will he order and at least, if he really is serious, let him at least order some senior officer from Goa police to investigate. I will give the documents. But what can finance do about this? Finance can't do anything. He doesn't have power to criminally investigate.
The Chief Minister, who is also the Finance Minister, said to curb the increasing incidence of illegal export of alcohol from Goa, the State Excise Department had asked the excise authorities in the neighbouring states of Maharashtra and Karnataka to thoroughly verify the antecedents of liquor consignments from the state.
Already contacts have been established with the commissioners of other states, and I am sure we will get a report after the report will see.
Not satisfied with the Chief Minister's reply, Mr. Parrikar threatened to approach the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, to intervene into the nexus between illicit liquor trade and terror networks.
But haka sarki investigation, this requires a criminal investigation. This requires an investigation which goes beyond Finance Secretary. मागीर फाल्यां कंप्लेन कितें करतले हांवें पुलिशीक कंप्लेन केली म्हणून हांव फायल करतलो ना आय एम रायटिंग टू प्रायम मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो ऑन दीस विथ डॉक्युमेंट्स आय एम रायटिंग टू हिम लेट हिम आय स्टील बिलीव दॅट ही हॅज दॅट अपरायटनेस मॉरल हें त्यामुळे तो कितें तरी करतलो कारण ताजो पंजाब इनवॉल्ड आहा अगेन पंजाब इज कमिंग अप विथ लॉट ऑफ टेररिजम इन दीस डेज I have some reasons to believe that some money is going to the northeast, Punjab, Rajasthan, border state. It's not happening with Karnataka, it's not happening with this. So what is exactly happening? Some criminal investigation will have to be worked out. Because Maka dista, as a house, I can demand this. It is up to the Chief Minister that he should go into the details. I am ready to provide prima facie evidence.
Finally, Mr. Parrikar lamented the fact that after providing ample of proof and evidence, the government hesitated to order an inquiry.
येदे व्हडले पैशांचे एविडन्स दिल्यानंतर I have never seen a government hesitating but to offer an inquiry. This finance secretary हे करूंक शकता. Because sir, this is how everyone is listening. We are telling this, government should act. First of all, at least they should change. They can change it without casting aspersions on anyone. They can change the team there. सगळी team complete बदलूंक जाय एक दोग जाण country सोडून.
At the end of the debate, Speaker Pratap Singh Rane intervened in the matter, saying he could not force the government to initiate a CBI inquiry. He, however, said that the matter was serious.
I think, Honourable, I can't force the government
no,
to
but
have
you can
an inquiry,
suggest.
But,
you are senior
be
member.
looked into by the government.
You can suggest.
The matter is serious.